question I get kind of often is, how do I tie this onto my towel rack? It's actually quite simple, and then when you do it a couple of times, it'll be like it's nothing. So you put it behind, like this. Okay, you see the loop here? We're going to grab the entire length and tuck it behind the loop and through. Okay? All the way through. So now you can see we have the loop here, the length of the towel here. I'm just going to drop it down and fluff in the front, nice and neat. Now there is an issue if you are drying your hands and you're tugging, it's going to start ending up looking like this. This is what's in our kitchen because the baby comes and tugs at it, and I have to keep trying to fix it. But if it's in your bathroom and you have a little bit more control over who is using it, what I'm going to suggest is that you pull it up and then use it. Okay, so you're drying your hands like this and you're not tugging at it, because once you start tugging at it, you can see it's not going to be so pretty. You're gonna have to tug it every time to keep it nice and straight and beautiful. But if you pick it up and you dry your hands like this, that's the preferred method. It's gonna stay looking nice and pretty. But if you have little kids walking around and tugging, it's going to start ending up looking like this. Which, I mean, if you have kids, you kind of just go with it anyway. But that is how you tie the chenille hand towel onto a towel rack. Now to take off the towel, if you want to wash it, we're going to take that loop and we're going to just do the reverse of it, take it all out of the loop, and there you have it. Now a lot of times we have those reversible options, the ones with the pretty embroidery right here. If you don't want the embroidery to show, you would just kind of do opposite. To do it, shove it all. The oven is a bad example because it is a lot tighter than like a towel rack would be in the bathroom. There we go. So you can hang it with the loop in the front instead. If you don't like the triangle option there, you can hang it like this as well. So it's just backwards, so you just shoved it from the starting from the back instead of having the loop in the back. Does that make sense? Beautiful. And if you don't have a towel rack, say in the bathroom, I have this little 3M hook. This is what we use for the kids. We just loop it around the tag itself and just let it hang however it gets on that day or that moment, and then they use it that way. That's just like a secondary one that we have in the kids' bathroom because we also have their pet to dries. So their pet to dries actually live on the same towel rack as the bathing suits. But we have the unicorn for Ellie, and we have the dragon for Hunter. And we actually have a double set of these guys sitting in the car because they kept taking off their pet to dries off of here and trying to play with them. But the Velcro was kind of getting worn, and so we purchased a second set to have so that they didn't have to keep taking them off.